Barak 8, also known as LRSAM, is an Indian-Israeli surface-to-air missile, designed to defend against any type of airborne threat including aircraft, helicopters, anti-ship missiles, and UAVs as well as cruise missiles and combat jets out to a maximum range of 70 kilometers. However, reports suggest the missile has been increased to a maximum range of 90 kilometers following range upgrade discussions between India and Israel during November 2014. Some news agencies have referred to the missile's range at 100 kilometers. Both maritime and land-based versions of the system exist. Barak 8 was jointly developed by Israel Aerospace Industries, India's defense research and AMP development organization, Israel's administration for the development of weapons and technological infrastructure, Elta Systems, Rafael and other companies. Barak Dynamics Limited will produce the missiles. The Israeli Navy has commenced equipping its SAAR-5 corvettes with the system, the first refitted vessel being the INS latter. The SAAR 4.5 flotilla will be next for the upgrade. The first 32 missile array will be fitted on the Indian Navy stealth-guided missile destroyer INS Kolkata. Background: Barak 8 is based on the original Barak 1 missile and is expected to feature a more advanced seeker, alongside range extensions that will move it closer to medium-range naval systems like the RIM 162 ESSM or even the EDM-2 standard. Israel successfully tested its improved Barak 2 missile on July 30, 2009. The radar system provides 360-degree coverage and the missiles can take down an incoming missile as close as 500 meters away from the ship. Each Barak system costs about $24 million. In November 2009, Israel signed a $1.1 billion contract to supply an upgraded tactical Barak 8 air defense system to India. Characteristics: the Barak 8 has a length of about 4.5 meters, a diameter of 0.225 meters at missile body, and 0.54 meters at the booster stage, a wingspan of 0.94 meters and weighs 275 kilograms including a 60 kilograms warhead which detonates at proximity. The missile has maximum speed of Mach 2 with a maximum operational range of 70 kilometers, which was later increased to 100 kilometers. Barak 8 features a dual-pulse rocket motor as well as thrust vector control, and possesses high degrees of maneuverability at target interception range. A second motor is fired during the terminal phase, at which stage the active radar seeker is activated to home in onto the enemy track. Barak 8 has been designed to counter a wide variety of airborne threats, such as anti-ship missiles, aircraft, UAVs, drones and supersonic missiles when coupled with a modern air defense system and multifunction surveillance track and guidance radars. Barak 8 enables the capability to simultaneously engage multiple targets during saturation attacks. Israel Aerospace Industries described Barak 8 as an advanced, long-range missile defense and air defense system, with its main features being long-range two-way data link, active radar seeker missile, 360-degree coverage, vertical launch, multiple simultaneous engagements. Barak 8 has been described as giving potential users a point defense anti-ballistic missile due to its combination of advanced capabilities. Barak 8 It has been reported that an air variant of the Barak 8 is under development, which will see the missile's maximum range increased to 150 kilometers, designed to engage multiple beyond visual range threats. The low launch signature Barak 8 is understood to retain the same autopilot, inertial navigation system and active radar seeker guidance as the Barak 8. Although some modifications to the software and to the missile control surfaces are likely, the booster increases the length of the missile at launch from its current 4.5 meters to nearly 6 meters. Although the length in flight after the booster has been jettisoned may be slightly less than the base Barak 8 missile, if a TVC is not present, the missile diameter and fin spans are thought to be the same as the base Barak 8. The booster weight is currently unknown, although the missile's weight after the booster has been jettisoned is the same as that for the current Barak 8 configuration. Levy said that initial operational capability for Barak 8 will first be declared for the naval variant, followed by IOC for the land variant. He declined to comment on a launch customer for Barak 8, but noted existing Barak 8 customers will be interested in this configuration because it offers additional capability to the current system. The missile is expected to equip the Indian Navy's future Visakhapatnam-class destroyers. Flight tests. In May 2010, the Barak 2 missile was successfully test-fired at an electronic target and met its initial objectives. The second test of the missile was to be held in India later in 2010. More than 70% of the content in the missile being developed with Israel would be indigenous. DRDO Chief V.K. Saraswat told the Economic Times. On 10 November 2014 the Barak 8 was successfully test-fired in Israel with all integrated operational components for both the marine and land system. On 26 November 2015, a successful test was conducted on a drone target. On 29 December 2015 and 30 December 2015 the Indian Navy successfully test-fired the Barak 8 missile from INS Kolkata. 2 missiles were fired at high-speed targets during naval exercises being undertaken in the Arabian Sea. On 30 June 2016, India test-fired a land-based version of Barak 8 surface-to-air missiles for the first time from the Defence Integrated Test Range, off the Chandipur, Odisha coast, successfully hitting the target pilotless target aircraft at 8:15 am. The missile was again test-fired for second time around noon where it again successfully hit a pilotless target aircraft over the Bay of Bengal. The test firing of the missile was jointly carried out by Indian Defence Personnel, DRDO and Israel Aerospace Industries. On July 1, 2016 the Mr. SAM was tested for the third time from the Integrated Test Range at Chandipur. At 10:26 am and the missile successfully hit a pilotless target aircraft, proving its reliability. Operators. Current operators Israel. As of February 2016, Israel is refitting its SAAR-5 class corvettes to carry the Barak 8 instead of Barak 1 and the process is expected to be completed in a year. INS Lafav was the first one to be upgraded. SAAR 4.5-CLASS corvettes will also be upgraded in the next 2 to 3 years. India, the Kolkata-class destroyers, Visakhapatnam-class destroyers, Kamorta-class corvettes, INS Vikramaditya, INS Vikrant and Project 17A frigates. Potential operators Azerbaijan, Chile, Germany, Poland. Polish Navy is undergoing testing and evaluation of the Barak 8 missile system.